Tell the viewers about how effed your guitar is.
Alright guys, so this is a Strat, which is sweet because you can use a whammy bar, right? It sounds just like that.
Yep.
Well, check it out. Like, what I did, or what somebody did, was put this guitar away in a bag with the whammy bar on it, so it was like pushed down for several months. And so now this part's lifted up so high that it's just really jacked, and I need to get it fixed. Which means that my stuff keeps like going sharp. I don't know. This guitar's really jacked up. But you know how people have like, you know, really good ear for like tuning instruments? Like Mike's pretty good at it. Can't do it for crap.
You can't do it?
I mean, I can sort of do it, but especially if I have like distortion on and I can freaking hear it. Like, but it always takes me so long. I'm just like, screw this. Especially though when you're trying to like play with a group, you want to be tuned to a group. I just play by myself. I don't give a crap.
Don't give fetch of
it. In fact, I usually have my guitar tuned down a half step to E flat. Mike does crazy tunings on his guitar.
I basically just want it to be super powerful when I play open the power chord, like low, like it's got to be like. Basically, that's all I'm really looking for. So I go down 2 steps sometimes.
2 steps from hell?
2 steps from hell. Basically, that's why I do it. Anyways, we have some questions.
Let's answer those questions.
To answer. I'm going to look it up on my phone, but you can't see. Steinlover, this is a really random question, but if you had 30 days to do anything you want, what would you do? Geez, 30 days. Do you do whatever the freak you want?
30 days to do anything. So,
anything you want.
Okay. I would want to travel. I'd want to see all kinds of crazy places. So 30 days, I'd probably hit up like Machu Picchu. And then also, I would also have a helicopter that could fly like
across
at
the
Mach
ocean.
5 and across the ocean. And it would get like refueled in mid-flight at Mach 5. It would be awesome.
Dock with the International Space
Station. It would
Station.
dock. And so it would fly me to exactly the place I wanted to. So I don't have to like fly in an airport. I don't have to ride a boat or anything. Like, I want to go to Machu Picchu. I'm not hiking that thing. Fly straight to the top. And then, like, fly to Hong Kong. I want to go to Hong Kong. That would be sweet. Fly to India. India would be cool. India would be a cool place to visit. Dubai would be sick. London, Berlin, Paris. Yeah, all over the freaking place. Rio de Janeiro would be sick. That's what I'd do with my 30 days. And I'd probably be done in, like, 15 days. And I'd just, like, fly in circles for the other 15.
Fly to the International Space Station.
fly to the International Space Station to help them fix that leak.
Yeah, dude.
Do spacewalk, and then get hit by a meteor or something, then get blasted into space and just float off for the next 5 days. That's my 30-day plan. That's, right there.
That would be sick. So, I have always wanted to get into like cave diving and exploring caving and rock climbing, like up huge cliffs and mountains and stuff. I don't know, well, I do know one person who does that sort of thing, but I don't know him well. He's not a friend. Just kind of an acquaintance at a party I was at once. But that's something I always like. I've always wanted to do. Like, there's this video that's on Planet Earth, I think. It's one of the segments on that Planet Earth series of DVDs, where these guys are like just diving into this huge, like gaping black, like bottomless pit hole in the earth. And they're just like disappearing into there, and then they like pull a parachute and they basically like just float down to the bottom of this freaking huge cave. That's the sort of thing I would really like to do if I could. You know, going and seeing pretty, you know, sick cities, you know, that's cool. Everyone lives in a city, has seen a city.
All the sick cities where like where the bird flu starts.
Exactly. You know, I want to go see like freaking crazy stuff, like scuba dive, go underwater like in a submarine and see some crazy like monsters and fish like 1 million feet underwater. You know, like go caving and like do cool stuff that you don't see every day. I mean, not that you see like Machu Picchu every day either, but
I do.
But you know, humans, they built that stuff before. It's been like, I want to go somewhere where like no man has gone before, either in space or like underground. It's kind of what I would want to do. Since space probably not an option for me, since we can't go very far in space. Going around, dude. See what's up down there.
Yeah, but like, dude, it's your wish. So 30 days, you could do whatever you want. You could fly to space.
That's true. If I only had 30 days to live and we could travel really fast, I would go with that. I'd go colonize Mars for 30 days, like they're going to do in 2023. They're going to send a team of astronauts to Mars. I would totally do that. I'd go live on Mars for the last 30 days of my life. Kiefer Myers, if you had 3 wishes, what would it be? No unlimited wishes and no money. What's the point of wishes if you can't wish for money, dude? So
I'd wish for Mass Effect 3. I haven't played it yet.
You haven't played Mass Effect 2?
That's true. I'm like halfway through that game and I don't even remember what was going on, so I got to start it over.
It's an awesome game. Okay, so 3 wishes. Anything. Wish number 1 would be to have the powers of Goku, so that I could fly and do energy balls and like have karate moves.
And then you could collect Dragon Balls and get more wishes.
I could actually fly into space, and that's true. I could collect all the Dragon Balls and get my unlimited
loophole.
Loophole in your wishes restraints. I'd wish for Dragon Ball Z Goku powers. I would probably wish for like some kind of either. I guess that might go with Goku. I don't think they can just fly exposed in space in Dragon Ball Z. Maybe they can.
Wait, don't they do that?
Time. No, they like fly in spaceships. They build spaceships and they fly around other planets.
But what about when they like fly way out? Oh, I mean, never mind. That's not like Goku that does that.
But I would wish for a spaceship that could take me like way fetching far in space. Exploring space has been something that I have like really, really wished was possible since I was a really small kid. Landon was all about the dinosaurs and like digging up dinosaur bones and stuff and the archaeology, and I was all about space. I just gotta go to space. I just gotta go find out what's going on in space. So, spaceship, Goku powers, and okay, so like the ability to eat ice cream or basically whatever I want, but it have no effect on my body. Like I wouldn't get fat. And it would have no negative effect, so I could eat whatever the freak I want and still look like Goku, like ripped fish.
Dude, you're not fat for the last time.
But I also eat like 1 meal a day, so part of the problem.
That'll do it.
That's why I'm not fat. But being able to just like constantly eat freaking ice cream all the time and like not be fat, that'd be sweet.
Ice cream IV.
Yeah, but in my mouth instead of. So what are your 3 wishes?
My 3 wishes would be to be able to time travel.
Time travel would be sick.
Yeah, that would be really sick.
Actually, that's better. The spaceship that can time travel.
Spaceship that can time travel. Also, I want to be able to teleport places. So, like, I would just teleport to like another planet with life and check that out.
But wouldn't you have to know that it has life first? Because you can't just like gamble on that.
Yeah.
I hope that this place.
This brings me.
Teleport there.
This brings me to my 3rd wish. I wish for like a guide in life, like a guy that like knows the best thing to do at any given time, and he tells you what you gotta do.
Like what's that thing in Microsoft Word?
Like Clippy?
Yeah, like Clippy.
Like Clippy, but like he actually knows things.
Not trying to correct your spelling, but correct.
Yeah, exactly. He'd be like, guess what? If you jumped this very second, you could like, something crazy would happen. Like he'd slip through a wormhole.
Tear through the universe.
I'd be like sick, and then I'd do it.
Universe tear.
There's a 3rd wish.
Neezers wants to know what we think of the new 3DS Zelda game. Landon was more into the original Link to the Past.
Yeah, Link's Past is freaking awesome.
I wasn't actually introduced to the Zelda series until the Nintendo 64 with Ocarina of Time. So that was my first Zelda game. And so, it was harder for me to go back, especially at a young age, when you're all into the graphics and stuff. As I've gotten older and I've gone back and played all of them, I really have learned to appreciate it more. But it's not the same because there's no nostalgia factor for me. So I think that part of it has kept me from being like super stoked for it, but I am really excited for it. It does look really cool. But for those of you who played it like back in the day, I'm sure it's just like, this is going to be sick. Because it looks like Link to the Past, like totally, like the whole feel of it is like legit Link to the Past.
Look and feel.
Look and feel. It looks really good though. I'm excited to see more of it at E3. But Landon can share with you his feelings.
I love Link to the Past. It was the first Zelda I played, and Super Nintendo's my favorite system. There's a lot of like good memories with that system, so if it's anything like that, I'll freaking love it. They could just come out with Link to the Past, but just like sort of 3D, and it'd be the same game, and I'd love it. So
I don't know. Like, I feel like they could just do that. Like,
just kind of have like your health floating up a little bit,
like as almost an extension, like a DLC to this.
Oh, you know, that's true.
It wouldn't
actually
be that hard to do if they've got all the assets.
Yeah. That would be sick. It would be like Pokemon Gold and Silver. You beat the
dude.
game, and then they're like, guess what? Now you can go to the old world!
Exactly.
Freak, yes.
That would be awesome.
Yep.
So that's what we think about it. Mortal Kombat video is almost finished, and it's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
It's really good. You guys are going to love it. Also, I told you guys, I think, a couple of videos ago about a sci-fi that I was writing. And Gabe Blow, he comments sometimes. He's one of our subscribers. He's a freaking phenomenal 3D artist. And he has built the interior of the ship that we're going to have for our film. And he got some like stock green screen footage of this lady and put her into the environment, and it looks freaking legit. It looks so perfect, and I'm really excited to work on that film. It's going to be like our first, maybe the first. Maybe this will be able to come out before the Skyrim stuff is done. But maybe the first like kind of more serious like actual story we're going to tell on YouTube, and I'm really excited for it. I'm really excited about the idea, and he is freaking legit. It looks so awesome, so I'm really stoked about that. Looking forward to see what you guys would think. That's it. There's nothing more to be said.
There's nothing more to be said. I was 11 or 12. Was he 12 or 11?
Who's 12 or 11?
In Inception.
Oh.
That line. There's nothing more to be said.
Oh. I was 11, Uncle Peter.
I was 11. I was 11. Glad we got that straightened out.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I was 11, Uncle Peter. He's just bad with emotion. You know what he said to me when my mom died? He said, well, there's really nothing to be said.
I was expecting something really hardcore there, like, hey, freaking I hate you.
Guess what? Your mom was stupid.
Your mom sucked. Yeah, but it was like, nope, I'm just not going to say anything.
There's really nothing to be said. That's not bad. There's just nothing to be said.
Come on, Chris Nolan, come on!
And then Uncle Peter's just like, oh, how can I figure the odds? He's just really bad with emotion. I was 11, Uncle Peter. Oh, he was 11. Oh,
Oh, crap.
11. Oh, 11. Oh, that's painful.
Freaking 11-year-olds.
I remember when I was 11, I would not get in fetch. No, I probably would have given fetch. That's not as
You were
much
doing
as fetch.
you were doing cool slams.
I was
playing
not
basketball.
doing cool slams. I was short when I was 11. I didn't start growing until I was older.
Till you were like 20.
Yeah, I was, one day, all of a sudden I was 6'2". I'm like, what the fuck? How did I get this tall? Anyways, we should stop.